The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on News Talk ZB.
G'day there. Kudos to Phillip Mills, he of Gym Empire fame. And as it turns out, this election year's star turn in the donation department is money for the top party is the first large donation declared so far this year. I like it for a couple of reasons. Business owners and leaders too often display a fear when it comes to views and support and commentary. I mean, I learned this sadly during COVID. The anger privately never matched the anger publicly from some of the nation's biggest names and businesses because basically they feared retribution from the government of the day. Mills, like any owner, especially in this day and age, risks pushback, of course, from a public that he wants to give him money to turn up to his place to pump iron. Way easier to keep your head down, so good on him. Sadly, he's wasted his money. But that is the beauty, I suppose, of election year and democracy. We're all free to do the same thing. Top will not make it the way that Mills thinks they will. Personally, I kind of hope I'm wrong. The whole MMP thing was about greater representation, and if Top cracked it, it would be, well, I'd be pleased to see another player in the pack, basically. Sadly, it is not to be because Top are too nuanced. There is no obvious gap to fill. They are the middle-of-the-road music station looking to find a spot between the hits coast and the breeze. Except unlike radio, where entry is free, in politics you need 5%, and 5% is actually quite a lot. The Gareth Morgan era, if you remember it, and I've said it many times before, was their opening. The easier route to Parliament is an electorate win, of course. With plenty of choice already, you get a high-profile player like Morgan, split the vote, win the seat, and the coattail. I mean, with the coattail at, say, 2%, you might actually end up getting 2 MPs, not just one. But they have no Morgans. Even Raf Manji, if you remember him, he ran in Christchurch last time and, he had a profile and he couldn't do it there. So, as we sit here this morning, dollars to donuts, you can't even name the leader currently of Top, can you? Or, indeed, any member of the party. And as for their policies, well, they're a mix of obscure and overlap. In other words, a lot of what they think is already in the Parliament, if that's the sort of thing you like. In simple terms, our Parliament is full. 6 is all we appear to want. Phillip has 50 grand that says I'm wrong, but of all the predictions I will make this election year, this has got to be right up there on the confidence scale.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on News Talk ZB.